Yes, now we will revise the topic called value of supply. Section 15 of CGST Act talks about value of supply, guys. It is same for both intrastate supply as well as interstate supply. There is no separate provisions with respect to value of supply under IGST Act. Whatever we will learn under CGST Act Section 15, same thing remains. Okay. Value of taxable supply given in Section 15 of CGST Act. Section 15 of CGST Act states that the value of taxable supply is transaction value. Section 15 of CGST Act is applicable for both intra as well as interstate supply. Now, sir, they told transaction value. What is transaction value? Transaction value means price actually paid or payable for the supply of goods or services or both, where the supplier and the recipient of the supply are not related. Guys, in Schedule 1, we learned if the supply is between related person, there itself we covered who is related person. Actually, who is related person, where is it given? Explanation to Section 15, which I had already covered while doing Schedule 1. Is it the same year also? Yes, actually it is given here, taken there. So same will be there for both Schedule 1, Para 2 as well as the Section 15, guys. And the price is the sole consideration for the supply. Now, sir, what if the supplier and recipient is not related? Sorry, if it is related or price is not the sole consideration. For example, there is no consideration at all. Or, sir, there is an exchange or barter. Then we cannot apply Section 15, guys. Then what should we do, sir? We have to decide the value of supply based on valuation rules. But valuation rules is not a part of your syllabus, guys. So any question will be asked for you in the exam would be on Section 15 only. So transaction value, how do we determine? Or value of supply, sir? Price actually charged by supplier to recipient. Plus some inclusions are there under Section 15.2 minus discount under Section 15.3, guys. See, normally for us, what is value of supply means? What is the amount which recipient is paying or what is the amount supplier is charging? Correct? But for exam, it will not be so easy. Clear? So they will tell, listen. I have supplied something for you, assume goods. I have charged 1 lakh for you. So what is the normal value of supply? 1 lakh. Now listen, what is the actual value of supply? Hello? 1 lakh. Correct. If nothing, no masala, nothing. What is the value of supply, guys? 1 lakh. Now, I am supposed to pay something to the third person. I asked you to pay it, 10,000. My liability, I asked you to pay, which is not a part of 1 lakh. So in GST, they are telling, add that also. Because I was supposed to pay a supplier, I asked you to pay. Is it a part of value of supply? Yes. Next, you asked, sir, please pack the goods properly and send it, sir. It will get damaged. So you asked for proper packing and all. And for that, I am charging extra 5,000. Extra 5,000, which is not included in 1 lakh. Should I add that also? Yes. Now, whatever you asked, for which I am charging separate amount, should we add it to value of supply? Yes, guys. We have to add it to the value of supply. Next, imagine, guys. I am supposed to pay 2,000 tax, some road tax or whatever tax other than GST. Because now we are calculating the value of supply to decide what is the amount of GST. Don't add GST. Now assume I am paying some 2,000 tax, which I asked, hey, you paid. You paid. Should we add that also? Yes, sir. Any tax other than GST. Tax or duties. Okay, sir. Now, all these are forming part of value of supply? Yes, sir. So how much should be the value of supply now? 1,517. 1,17,000. Yes. Next. You are supposed to pay me 1 lakh actually because another 1052 is assuming paid. You are supposed to pay me 1 lakh. I told if you don't pay it within 2 months, then I will charge you 10,000 interest. You didn't pay on time. I am charging you interest. I am charging you interest for delay in payment. Who is charging to whom? Supplier to recipient, not government to. Government will charge interest late fee penalty. That is different too. Here, who is charging to whom? Supplier to recipient. Okay. Should we add that? Yes, guys. Assuming it is exclusive of taxes, we have to add 10,000. But normally for IPL, that is interest, penalty or late fee, we will consider as inclusive of GST. If I consider it as inclusive of GST, assume GST rate is 12%. How do I calculate value in that? 10,000 divided by 112 into 100. 112, how did I get? 100 plus GST rate, 12%. Clear? Into 100. This is how I will calculate the value. if I consider 10,000 is inclusive of GST, or else straight away 10,000 I will consider when I consider it as exclusive of GST. Do any one, and for that, for another, you can give a note separately. Is that clear? Take any one, not both. Any confusion? Into 100. What are we calculating? Value of supply. If I calculate what is the amount of GST, then it would be into 12. Into 12. And sir, why didn't you take percentage? Numerator, denominator, both I have excluded percentage. If you take percentage also, percentage get cancelled. Clear? Because some people might be concerned about this also. Take it, will not make any difference. Will not make any difference. Okay, sir. Got it? Yes, guys, please be careful for this. We have to determine the time of supply as per section 12.6 or 13.6 separately. Normally for this time of supply would be different, whereas for 10,000 time of supply would be different. But while calculating value of supply, should I worry about time of supply and all? No, I am just giving connection. While calculating value of supply, just to stick to value of supply. If question is considering something about time of supply, only then answer. If not, only value of supply. Only value of supply. Then listen, last adjustment. Guys, assume I am selling the goods for, normally I am selling for 15,000. Normally I am selling it at 15,000. Now government came and told, because sell it for 10,000. I will give you a subsidy of 5,000. Okay, so government is sponsoring me. Okay, so they are giving me the subsidy of 5,000, guys. Who? Government. So I reduced my selling price for 10,000. So what is my listed price now? 10,000. I am selling it for 10,000. Is this 10,000 linked to the subsidy? Yes. Because of subsidy, the price has come down. Should I add 5,000 here? No. If it is a government subsidy, we need not add it. If the subsidy is received by central government or state government, we need not add it. Sir, what if subsidy is given by any other person, like charitable institution, some foundation or anything? Should I add 5,000 for this? Yes, I have to add back. I have to add back. What would be the value of supply? 15,000. Because ultimately what I got is 15 only. 10,000 is from customer, 5,000 is from foundation. Correct? Or any charitable organization. Is that clear? So they have used the word subsidy linked to the price. Linked to the price means, guys, because of subsidy, I have reduced my selling price. I have reduced my selling price. If subsidy would have not been there, what would have been my selling price? 15,000. Bring it to that value. Bring it to that value. How do you do it? Price plus subsidy. But if subsidy is given by government, you will not do anything. Even though it is linked to the price, you will not do anything, guys. Is that clear? Yes. Sure. So 15.1 tells price actually paid or payable for the goods, you take it. Then for that you add. Guys, see, in the exam, all 5 items may not be there. All 5 items may not be there. Whatever is there, you add it. Whatever they would have given it. Provided all conditions are satisfied. Okay, what are those? One by one. Any taxes, duties, cess, fees and charges levied under any law other than GST, if charged separately by the supplier. Sir, why are you not adding GST? What are we calculating, guys? Value of supply. Why? To calculate GST. Before calculating GST only will you add GST? No. Okay. Actually, what we do is, for the recipient, it is like this. Value of supply plus GST we add, and we will charge invoice price. This is what recipient is liable to pay to the supplier. Agree, na? Yes. But they are not asking you to calculate GST and all. For that, we have a separate chapter, payment. Clear? Yes. They are asking you to calculate what? Value of supply, on which GST has to be levied. Okay. Second one, clause B. Any amount that the supplier is liable to pay, but which has been incurred by the recipient of the supply. Supplier was liable to pay something. I asked recipient, you pay it. Next, C. Incidental expenses including commission and packing charged by the supplier to the recipient, and any amount charged for anything done by the supplier at the time of or before the delivery of goods or supply of services. Now, if supplier has done anything to the recipient for which he is charging extra, separate amount, should we add that also? Yes, for example, I arranged transportation of goods for you. For that, I am charging separate 10,000. Should it be added? Yes. Next. Interest or late fee or penalty for delayed payment of any consideration. So should we add it? Yes, guys, please be careful with respect to inclusive and exclusive of GST. Okay. If see, they will give clarity in the question. If they don't give any clarity and GST rate is given in the question, what do you assume? Inclusive of GST. Assume whatever IPL is received is inclusive of GST, guys. Okay, this we have to consider even with 12.6 and 13.6, guys. That is for deciding time of supply. Last one, E. Subsidy is directly linked to the price, excluding subsidies provided by central government and state government. Linked to the price means simple. Because of this subsidy, I have reduced my selling price. Should I increase it now? Yes, provided it is received from anyone other than government. If it is received from government, even though already price is reduced, don't do anything. Leave it. Now coming to exclusions, that is discounts, guys. So, sir, if supplier has given any discount to the recipient, should we reduce it? Yes, there are two category of discount here. 15.3a. Any discount which is given before or at the time of supply and has been duly recorded in the invoice. Means, sir, in the invoice only we have shown, sir, 1 lakh minus 10% discount, 90,000. What is the value of supply? 90,000. Okay, this is anyway easy. B only conditions are there. Any discount given after the supply has been affected. It is discount is given after supply, but it was agreed before the supply. Such discount was known and agreed at the time of supply. And input tax credit as is attributable to the discount has been reversed by the recipient. Guys, listen. Every month you are purchasing from me. I have told if you purchase more than 10 lakh, I will give you 20% discount. I will give you 20% discount. When you purchase for the first time, second time and all, you didn't get any discount. I would have issued the invoice for a original value. But have we agreed that I will give discount if you purchase more than 10 lakh? Yes. Assume by the end of 10th month or 11th month, you purchase more than 10 lakh. Now, should I give discount? Yes, on entire 10 lakh. I am giving discount. Was it agreed? Yes. Now, if you already claimed, assume guys, discount amount is 20%. So, listen this. I had already issued invoice for 10 lakh. On that, assume GST is 12%, which comes to 1,20,000. So totally, I have issued invoice for you 120. Now, for this, you already claimed ITC. You are in urgent. Sir, I claimed ITC already. Thank you. Now I gave discount for you. Now I gave discount to you. So I will take, hey, bring all the bills. I will cancel that 20% and give it to you. No. All the bill will be same. I will issue a credit note separately now for discount amount. So assume discount is, I will issue credit note for it. 20% of 10 lakh, which comes to 2 lakh. And on that GST is how much, guys? 12%, 24,000. 24,000. I will issue credit note for 224. Hello? Yes, credit note. I will not ask you to hey, bring all the invoice. I will scratch and write the amounts. No. Clear. And in this credit note, I have to link it to the respective invoices and it will get auto adjusted. It will get auto adjusted, guys. Now, when I issue credit note for you for 2 lakh, if you already claimed this 24,000 because you have claimed full 120 credit now what should you do? Reverse 24,000. Reverse means you have to add it to your output tax and pay that amount. Pay that amount. Once you reverse it, if you already claimed the credit, then can I reduce 2 lakh from my value of supply? Yes, I can reduce 2 lakh from my value of supply, guys. Is that clear? Next, you may ask me, sir, I had not yet claimed ITC, sir. I was about to claim. You told me, hey, eligible for discount. Gave me credit note. You have not yet claimed the credit. You are waiting to claim credit next month, maybe. Now I issued credit note to you. Now, how much credit you are eligible to claim? Only 120 minus 24, 96. How much credit you will claim? Only 96. You have not yet claimed. No need to reverse. Now you will claim only remaining 96. Hope it is clear. Okay, so what do we get? Value of supply, guys. Now, try to remember only one section. Remember along with clauses. 15.1 price, 15.2 inclusion, 15.3 discount, 15.3 discount. Clear? Yes. Now listen. Easy to remember the clauses also. If possible, try to remember clauses also. A, any tax. Any, A, any. B, any amount that the supplier is liable to pay, but he asks the person to pay it. He asks the other person to pay it. So liable. I was liable. I asked you to pay. Okay. Next, incidental expenses like commission. C for commission. C for commission. Yes. Next, D. There is a delay in payment. There is a delay in payment. That is why IPL is charged. D for delay. E for subsidy. Subsidy. Even government is interested in my business. That is why they are giving subsidy. Or someone else, whoever is giving me subsidy, they are also interested. Interested start with I, but pronunciation is like E. Remember, like Ashte, find a way. That's all. Now, sir, we are not able to calculate the value of supply as per 15.1, sir, because the supplier and recipient is related, or the price is not the sole consideration. Then you have to decide as per the valuation rules, guys. Next, sir, what if the value is inclusive of GST, like MRP and all you would have seen for pre-packed items, guys, like snacks and all what you have, snakes. Sir, it is, will you pay 10 rupees plus GST or 20 rupees plus GST? No, 20 or 10 already includes GST. Now, sir, how will I find out the GST amount or value amount? Guys, assume, listen. Sir, I purchased an item for 20 rupees, sir, including GST. GST is how much? 18%. So, 20 divided by 100 plus 18. What do you want to calculate? GST, na? So, into 18. No, sir, I want to calculate value of supply, sir. How is it, sir? 20 divided by 118 into 100. Into 100. Hope you understood. So, if whatever amount is collected from the recipient, if it is inclusive of GST, how do we calculate the GST amount or value of supply? We have found out. Sir, how did you get 100 plus 18? 18 is GST rate. So, denominator is 118 into 18. That is GST rate. You will get GST amount. If you want to calculate the value, then multiply with 100. Next, I have just given one chart here, one or two. First one is subsidy, guys. See, so much detail at the inter-level not required, but still, at least for your knowledge check, I am giving it. Listen here. If product or service-based subsidy is given, and if it is linked to the price means what, guys? The price of the goods you have reduced. The price of the goods you have reduced because of subsidy. If it is received from central government or state government, what do you do? No effect. If it is received from others, what do you do? Add. Guys, let me give an example for it. Listen. My normal selling price is 20,000. Now, someone has given me 5,000 discount. Sorry, subsidy. Linked to the price means what? I have reduced it. So, what is the price now? Selling price 15,000. Agree na? If it is given by government, I will do nothing. If it is given by others, what should I do? Add 5,000. Add 5,000. So, what is the value of supply? Given by others, so what is the value of by others? 20,000. If it is given by government, how much? 15,000. Correct? Yes. Now, not linked to the price means price is not reduced. Have I received subsidy? Yes. But is it linked to the price? No. Now what? Received from central government or state government. Guys, what is my selling price? I am selling it at 20 only because it is not linked. So now should I reduce? Yes, I have to reduce 5,000. So what is the value of supply? 15,000. Now, if it is received from others, is it linked to the price? No. What is the price? 20. Take 20. Don't give any other effect. Take 20. Give no other effect. Is that clear? Tricky. Please be careful. If they mean, what do they mean if they tell when it is linked to the price? Means already price has come down. Price has already come down. Means my actual selling price is 20. I have reduced it now for 50. If the subsidy is given by central government, state government, don't do anything. 15 is your value of supply. If it is given by others, add 5,000 and take 20,000. Add 5 and take 20. Now coming to the other part, this part. Not linked to the price means the price, selling price is still at 21. Now if it is given by government, what should I do? Reduce 5. What is the value of supply? 15. Same 15 only, na? Yes. Here it was already reduced, so I didn't do anything. Here it is not yet reduced. What did I do? I reduced. Then coming to received from others. Is it reduced? No, sir, still 20,000. If it is reduced, I have to add. Here it is not reduced. What should I do? Do nothing. Do nothing. So what is the value of supply? 20. So you can observe the figures on both the sides are same only for the respective persons. But the treatment dependent on what? Linked to the price. Linked to the price. Guys, don't scratch your head too much about it. If you are not understand, it's okay, leave it. At least this part you understand. Because this is what is covered in the law. Okay, at least for knowledge you should know. What if it is not linked? ಅಂತ ಯಾರಿಗೋ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಹುಳ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ okay, leave it. So if it is not linked to the price, what sir? I have given it here, guys. I have given it here. Next, treatment of discount. Two types of discount is there. First, if it is given before or at the time of supply, that is 15(3)(a). Shown in the invoice, yes, you can exclude it while calculating the value. If it is given after the supply is made, then check 15(3)(b). All three conditions has to be satisfied, guys. Known and agreed at the time of supply, linked to the relevant invoice, proportionate ITC reversed by the recipient, excluded from the value. That means deduct it. Only if all three conditions are satisfied. As I already told you, sir, what if I cannot calculate the value as per section 15 because supplier and recipient is related or price is not the sole consideration? Then section 15(4) is telling calculate as per rules. Calculate as per rules. Then there is also a section called 15(5) which will tell how do you calculate the values with respect to some notified supplies, for which again I have to refer to valuation rules. But both of this is not a part of your intermediate syllabus, guys. Only 15(1), 2 and 3. That's all. 15(1), 2 and 3, guys. This is all about value of supply.